Okay, everyone, welcome back to another stream. We're gonna get going along here in a second. First, oh fuck, wrong button. First, I need to turn on my computer. Blam! Okay. We're almost here.
The court of Fontaine at night.
Hi there, if you just joined. It's taking a sec for me to pull up the stream analytics. We're gonna get on shortly.
The court of Fontaine was so peaceful at night.
We're doing well, we're doing well, we're doing well. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Fontaine was so peaceful at night.
How am I gonna fix it? How?
The court of Fontaine was so peaceful at night.
Okay, should be getting good quality soon. Should get it off its ass. Why is it refusing to better?
Fontaine was so peaceful at night.
Okay, finally. Sorry about the wait, guys. It's just that OBS wanted to be a bitch. We have arrived. Oh, there's Furina.
This is our current abode. Ah, Furina, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Sounds way more.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that
Hello
Father will be
there.
returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Furina. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure seems to have a big family.
Could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
It's alright, you go ahead, man. There we go.
Okay, I see.
Man, it's awfully quiet.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
It's raining!
Looks like rain. Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Could that Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine? Yes, another one of the elemental dragons of the vat.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
I'm not gonna lie, if it actually stopped crying there.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Damn!
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Why is it low quality? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna wait for it to smooth out. Sorry if there's any interruptions. I just wanted to smooth out so that you guys can have the smoothest experience possible. I'm keeping a very close eye on my stream feed. Okay. Seems to be running pretty smoothly, so.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Oh my goodness, is he scared of women?
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
I think it's mean to think of it as funny, but it's just funny. In my opinion, it is. But like, oh shit, it's 15. Wait. Oh, the statue is up there. There's the Bomo workshop. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far, person that's watching. Yes, I'm talking to you, the viewer.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
There should be Estelle.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this about the Fontaine NPCs, bro. Their designs are so unique. Like, straight up. Not, like, almost every single Fontaine NPC does not look like the other. Like, Inazuma, Mondstadt, Sumeru, and, Inazuma and Liyue. They all have very overlapping designs and very copy and pasted. Fontaine does not look like that. It straight up does not. And it does not give me that vibe. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I hate that my stream is being a humongous bitch to me, though. I need to improve, like, the CPU power on this thing or something.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linne actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology.
Ooh.
Wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But
Oh, hi!
everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
What?
Trials produce energy.
That makes no sense.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nihida both said.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? There by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
The Traveler doesn't act like this. The Traveler would fight the Mafia. He wouldn't just let someone get mugged.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Oh, this is why he said, yeah, it's fine. We can just go. It's because Child's here.
If Confreri of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation
He's
here?
literally a fucking debt collector.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it,
Oh,
it
hi.
seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I think we're already weathered enough. I don't mind a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
If you don't, I'm going to beat your ass.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
That smirk! That
By
smirk!
the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Got it. Go ahead, buddy. They're all yours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's your opinion. I like it. Oh my goodness. What chaos is happening now? Oh boy. I have no fucking clue what OBS is starting. Go ahead, buddy. They're all
I'm
yours.
sure this won't take long.
Yeah. It probably won't take long. This is why I don't like Halloween. Oh!
gonna hurt.
Ugh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now
Oh, you
notice.
notice.
It's a little late,
So,
don't you think?
just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank.
Got it? Huh?
What?
Now's my chance!
He's still gonna beat your face in. He just one-shotted him.
Huh. That was weird.
Now's my chance. The dude literally got punched so hard that he's missing 5 different sets of teeth. Like, bro, he isn't living. What just happened? Are you feeling alright?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Why is OBS being such a bitch today? It's either disconnecting or...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion too often,
So
bro.
what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
Hello there, viewer. What's your thoughts
I don't
on the
know.
stream so far?
Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
So about this power.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
The power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss?
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelist? You mean it's their job to duel?
I literally unplugged my mic. How was it recording?
Before a criminal goes to court, chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best, and the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorinde. Huh.
When we met the Hydro Archon.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else, you asshole!
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Fuck. I don't know this country ball. Yeah! Let's go!
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see for from Yai Publishing House. Both have their
And
merits,
better.
but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
I
I'm so
get
excited to
paid
reach the moment when the mystery is
one
uncovered,
more time.
especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled who the murderer is!
Sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
I ought to strangle you.
Shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start.
Yeah.
We should get going.
Let's go!
Linny said that the Opera House is on Aranea. So let's go ride the Aquabus.
Holy shit. Okay. Hey, buddies, budzos, and budettes. Oh, nearly missed that Radiance Wind Crystal. The music is loud as balls, bro. This is probably the longest I've never had a map for a region. Like, I'm actually not joking with you. Like, this is probably the longest I've ever had one. Damn it. I now need to find a way up. Which, I'm not gonna lie to you, is gonna be a pain in the utter ass. Because these walls are giant as balls. Wait! There we go.
A reward on the road.
Surprise!
Ah, she is the blacksmith for this region. You get the forging diagrams from her. You bet your ass I'm getting that shit. I bet.
Step on up.
Ah. This city is so confusing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
We meet again, Catherine. Are you also a clone? I wonder, do I appear like a masterpiece of the Fontaine Research Institute to some? Wait.
Surprise!
Motherfucker. Why? Hoyo! Hoyo! What the hoyo are you doing, buddies? Why? Why does every gift shop, except for Liwa and Mondstadt, actually not have anything? It is bullshit. Utter bullshit, I tell you. They have poodles! I love this region.
Surprise!
There we go. Fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
Step on up.
That's the villain origin story.
We cannot just rely on the
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was purple hair.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
Man, she clearly does not know what modern news is now. How the fuck are we supposed to get to the aqua bus? Damn it, I don't have access to geo-traveling. Fontaine buildings are so weird to climb. If I had Geo Traveler, bro, I could easily scale. Okay, let the stamina regenerate. Okay. Okay, that's a decent ways up. Booyah, baby! The aqua bus! Ah, shit, we're going to... We can swim. For wait, if there was an elevator, bro. There was a fucking elevator. There was a fucking elevator. Do you know how angry that makes me? And I'm pissed that you cannot climb. How do you do? It's gonna take forever.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself. The destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Are you gonna say anything else? Damn, Elfane, I have a
We're
question.
now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
I
Please
just
be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
I love you, Elfane. You're so funny. That was a fun experience. Honestly, I think she is my favorite NPC because Melusine hands are not made for grasping pens. I'm gonna just pretend that Lynette was with us this entire time. And is like transporting us to... As Melusine hands are not fit for grasping pens. That is so funny. Oh! Hydro! Give me my Hydro. Give me my Hydro. Bitch.
Over here. Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
That sounds rather entitled.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
I don't flubbin' know. I'm just traveling.
Vache.
What the? Huh? What is going on?
Vache. Vache.
Did you just say something, Paimon?
Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Whose voice was that?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seem to have heard a faint voice.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
The voice was coming from the fountain. Am I going insane?
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day.
It's having
Not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of the sensitivity to the hydro element? a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
You cry the tears of the damned.
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Why not? That's a very soft expression.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
I'm not sure whether I buy it.
So, what did the voice say?
Seem to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Anyway. Wait, so I just offer my... I just offered them this thing? Oh, this is kind of like offering stuff to the Thunder Sakura. Okay.
I think the next one is
The dog looks so cute. He looks so cute. I love it. It's so adorable. Oh my goodness, bro. It's trying to tell you something. Okay. Bows.
Traveler in Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment, I'll fetch the tickets.
Friends.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Woo!
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there.
Ow.
Seems
That
there's
voice
an
sounds
issue with the
familiar.
Stage props over there.
That voice
That's
sounds
Cal, my
familiar.
assistant calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
That voice sounds familiar. That voice sounds familiar. He sounds like Grunkle Stand. Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
Should I go anima? I already have an anima character here, so it'd be redundant. Hello there, viewers. We have entered into the class. Nouvelle! Hold on.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
We're straight up sitting right next to Nouvelle, bro. This is like the okay, so we ran into Lynette, then Lenny, then Clarin, and then Furina. Then Fremine. This would make him the 6th playable Fontaine character. The dude next to us is scary.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kind of awkward if we don't say anything.
Isn't that usually your job?
Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Holy damn, that's his voice!
You heard all of that,
Damn, you sound sexy, not gonna lie.
Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Holy damn, he's way nicer
So
than
you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon,
Paimon!
introduction.
Paimon, out of every character in the game, is the one choking up in a social interaction. Paimon, the literal mascot of this game, she never shuts up. She always yaps her little mouth, and she's the one choking up. Bro, is this like low-key, I believe Paimon has a crush on D-Luke. Is this Paimon's new crush? I am definitely not shipping Nouvelle with Paimon. That's creepy. Does Paimon have a new crush, guys? Oh my god.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Oh, wait. Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
Is he
There's
hungry?
someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Damn. The Furina slander. She always...
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
It's Furina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
I'm trying to... Fuck. Okay, good. I am actually kind of happy it hit me with the yellow ring of death there. I hope that it doesn't restart the entire... Fuck, it is. I wish it had allowed us to skip the cinematic shots. Because you can easily skip through all of this. Here. Just takes a sec.
Hey, Traveler.
Excuse me. I did not I would be perfectly...
It's either he has, like, just snake eyes or just...
Now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Neuville...
Yeah. I just want to get through this one fucking cutscene. And the game is just breaking. And the game is just breaking. Like... Motherfucker. Fucking bitch. You piece of fucking shit. This is why nobody fucking loves you. This is why you're a fatherless bastard, you piece of shit. I actually... I'm not gonna lie, I actually love Paimon's expressions and Traveler's expressions, bro.
Wait, that's not it, Paimon. Sorry.
A friend?
Oh, so you're nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just...
It is an honor to meet you, and as required by...
Oh, Monsieur Neuville...
This is the third damn time!
I saw... Allow me to introduce...
No offense taken. And by the way, there's someone sitting... I believe she is trying... So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
I just love...
Very good. That is for the best.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the...
All right, please...
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before! Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
It's barely running. Barely running. I'm not going to continue the... I'm not going to continue it until my stream is running smoothly again, and I do not want that bullshit. Like, the utter bullshit that it hit me with there. I'm not going through that again. Fuck that. Because, like, the fucking streaming software is barely holding up. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to fix that. I'm really sorry for the bad streaming quality. It's just that my OBS is being an absolute piece of shit. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. I think I might record all of Act 2 and not stream it. Because I am fucking tired of the fucking stream cutouts, and it makes it look way less smooth.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Lynette low-key reminds
I
me
know
of my
she
younger
may seem
brother.
to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Why is it?
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh?
Linny without his. I'm not doing this shit.
Using this water tank.
You piece of shit. You piece of fucking garbage.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Do you know how much that fucking pisses me off? I sat down through all of that. Okay. Right as when the worst thing in the entire stream happens, that's when I get my peak viewer, bro. That is so funny. That is so funny. That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Traveler.
I am a little pissed.
Excuse me, I did not. I would be.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am fucking pissed.
That's not it,
I
Paimon.
am ticked right now. Because
Friend.
I was right in the middle of the fucking final cutscene
It is
to
an
this
honor to
gosh-forsaken
meet you, and as
quest,
required
and then it just says, fuck you, and just reloads.
I sought allow me to
This is like the fourth fucking time that I had to go through this, and it's either due to the fucking stream being a bitch, due to my internet disconnecting, and being a motherfucking asshole to me. I have been trying to stream this one cutscene, not once, not twice, not even thrice, but twice, 4 times, brother. This is the fucking time, mate.
The show's finally about to start.
I am fucking pissed. I am infuriated. I am fuming.
Dimming the lights. The show must be.
I am fuming with the eternal rage of 10,000 men. No, not 10,000 men. 10,000 fucking chihuahuas, bro.
I am the star of today's show, Linny.
I'm so pissed. I am
Over here
fucking.
is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can... So, both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
Oh, good point.
Now, without further ado, I know you might miss her, but don't worry. Oh, and before, you never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Okay, now it's actually fucking working.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
No wonder he's a famous magician.
You could see easily through his tricks, and that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
That's right. Hanan couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all.
We're only
In
human.
which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparation. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick.
No, 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 no. I actually would have ended the stream if it just restarted the entire cutscene from her interaction with Nuvolette. I just would have ended the stream. I'm not lying to you. I would have ended the stream and recorded the rest of this godforsaken Archon quest because fuck that. I am not rewatching all of that.
If we could sit easy to appreciate my...
That's right. Thank you, everyone. But our magical journey, the magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will please, if my assistants could there are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
She looks very
All right.
nervous.
Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60! 59! 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38!
Mr. Lenny, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show. Oh my goodness, I thought that was me.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Did it come from the stage?
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10! Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Holy shit!
Part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. God. I was like texting on Discord when that happened. And I saw it. And I was like, what? I thought Lynette would be kidnapped and that would be a central part of the whole story, but I was wrong. Instead, Lenny might get framed for murder. Actually, no, this wouldn't be murder. I think it would be like manslaughter or something, or reckless endangerment.
What happened?
You didn't use proper rigging to hold the water tank up, which I don't know how tall that tank would be.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
That girl and that employee, at least one person was killed or majorly wounded by that.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Oh my goodness, so it wasn't the audience member. It was Cal, the dude that sounded like Grunkle Stan. Hey, at least the innocent audience member isn't dead.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
Lenny, why did you not use chains? Why did you use fucking ropes? That is one, a fire hazard, and two, not nearly as secure as chains. Oh my goodness, Lenny.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience?
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Fossilor, honey. How old is Lenny? Because it is said that the oldest of these cases is 20 years old. Lenny, buddy, I doubt he is even 30, let alone over the age of 40, which would probably be enough. Okay. Fossilor. You dumbass. He is way too young to be the main perpetrator of this. He is way too fucking young. This is clearly a horrible, horrible work accident that has happened. Do I think Lenny was dumb for using ropes instead of chains? Yes. Yes, I do. Is it possible that he did not have the possible rigging system to get chains instead of ropes? Yeah, possibly. But still, the dude, he... Fossilor, you're a dumbass.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a sus...
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Furina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Furina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Furina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I think Lenny is completely innocent, and the reason why, it's because he's way too fucking young to actually be the main perpetrator of all of the different disappearances, and this is just a fucking accident caused by his recklessness and him not being able to see his own fucking faults. I personally believe that he's 100% innocent, and that, I know he's innocent, but like, I trust him, man, like.
No problem at all. You know, the trap to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest... Huh? Is this Mr. Lenny? You're going to...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical no need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom. Unfortunately, apparently the fire, as of now, yes, and after an initial, it appears that this, and there are many indications.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances.
Huh? Why me? This...
No, this all occurred during your magic show. Now that I think of it, can't be. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Furina, may I assume...
More draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a...
I'm just gonna end the stream today because I am tired of trying to go through a fucking cutscene and have it repeatedly, and I mean repeatedly, refuse to fucking work, and I'm tired of it. I went to the last cutscene like 5 fucking times before it actually fucking worked. I'm not going through that again. I'm not. So, I'm gonna end today's stream here. I hope you guys had a fun time. I'll see you guys later. Good night.